Hello and welcome back to episode 5 here on the OmathaCraft server. I have been away for a while, haven't been on the server, and I've been told to record when I first log in. I arrived back to the studio this morning, and well, not this morning, well, it was. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, I'm going mad. I haven't recorded for a long time, and right, we're on. I haven't logged on yet, and here we are. So we're at spawn. So I reckon we just go to communal because apparently I've been told I've been pranked, and I hadn't done much at my base in the last episode, which goes out tomorrow, I think. So it's Thursday for me today. Where do we even go? Where? It must be this way. I can't even remember. Let's go, and I'll meet you at communal, and we'll see what's actually happened. It's all a bit fiery around here. I'm quite scared. Right, I'll meet you at communal. So I thought as we're walking over to communal now, I thought I'd just talk about what we're going to do in today's episode. So this is going to be a very chilled out episode. We're going to go and find out what's been happening around the server, anything major's happened for the first half of the episode. And in the second half of the episode, we're going to be doing some admin work. And, oh, it's all been moved. Oh, this is fancy. I like it. GG Parrot, least deaths on the server. This dude took a fireball in the face and lived to tell the tale. He's dead. Where is he? Rip Keith's Parrot, he lived a life. Miss you in the fire. So everyone's having a conversation here. So who's this portal over here? It'd be nice if people signed up. Is that like a boat thing? Actually, no, I'm not going to go. That's quite a clever idea. How do I get out? What? Where am I? Oh, we're in this box. Oh, I see they've just boxed up the area. Right. As you can probably tell, I'm very scared, and a lot has happened actually in here. People are actually Future, Vicious and Orange. Okay, yeah, a lot's happened, and of course it will done, but yeah, I'm scared to go through the portal, because I know we come out facing my base, I'm fairly certain anyway. Right, we faced the wrong way. This is new. Oh, Orange Pineapple joined on. I haven't actually seen him yet, because he didn't manage to join on when I was around. So, community farms there. My trees have been stripped. How? UFO trees? Seriously? Seriously? I've got UFO trees in my base. They might have been like that when I left them. Oh dear, I'm scared. What are these signs saying? Heard you like memes, boy. Ninten was meme, I mean here. Oh dear. Ninten, who like Minecraft? Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. I like turtles. Going AFK... What's that say? Going AFK at night. Rolf. What's Rolf? Trollolololo. Forever alone. Oh, we got signs in here as well. You like jazz? I might have to go and look at that link a bit later. Do yes. Oh dear, people. We have been pranked. And this is obviously Ninten. And I'm fairly sure he's one of the culprits. Dude, how do you feel? Eat more cod. KFC was here. Oh dear. Eat more chicken. Where are you going? This is quite clever because it's like a little story, and this must have taken some time thinking of all these up, to be honest. Okay, so, well that's... Oh. Fortnite Epic free V-Bucks. Allier. Oh dear, people. What has happened? Don't even know what I've got in these chests now. Got Fishy's head there. I'm very, very scared. Right, I'm going to head over to the Taiga, and we'll see what's going on over there, because I believe Orange Pineapple may have pranked us. I honestly forgot how long this tunnel actually is. I've been going down this forever, it feels like. It just keeps going. Oh, right. I think the portal is up there somewhere, and I'm using the Optifine preview version, and a minute ago zooming worked, now it doesn't. So should we have a look at controls? What's that? Oh, we're not in creative mode, so that doesn't really matter. Let's just change that to V. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Wait, what? Why is there a oh dear. Why is my tunnel weird? Oh, someone made a blaze farm. I think someone has literally made a blaze farm right outside the portal to my base. They have as well. That's really actually quite useful. I have to say, that's nice. I'll have to find out who's done that, and we could sort out some kind of collab maybe, and we work something out. Yeah, I thought someone had just literally just blocked up my base. Like, nah, can't be bothered with that. Right, so let's go through the portal. There's some blocks there. We'll get rid of them. And here we go. Right, I'm gonna look. Oh no, we don't spawn out by the portal. Right, so I left these signs here because I didn't want people recording giving out spoilers because the video wasn't going to come out for a while. Oh, someone's giving me a present from Orange. Oh, thank you, Orange. Sea pickles, coral... Oh, phantoms. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I'm really scared. There's a lot of phantoms. F3B is very cheaty, but it's very good. I haven't got a phantom membrane yet. Oh, I need a boat. As you can see, my PvP skills are not very good today. Oh dear. I'm seeing signs. Right, I'm going to get through the night and we'll have a look. Okay, so I've managed to run over here and hide. Well, sleep, not hide. And there's lots of signs just saying I am crazy. I mean, that's cool. Well, that phantom's dead. There's just some mobs dying around. I'm going to empty my inventory because I brought over another load of items from that base, because I think that's what we're doing in the last episode. Whenever we just came over here, we bring another inventory worth of stuff, which makes sense. So that's what I've done. What's that? Oh, it's buried treasure map. So we'll dump that in there. I'm going to keep the ender pearl because I don't trust what Orange has done. And there are some signs over on the trees. But let's go back to the portal and work our way of where we want to go. What does that say up there? Am I crazy? I might be going mad. I'm very confused. What has happened? What has happened to my base? So I think around it, yeah, there's the portal. Right, so that was all my stuff. Nice little present from Orange. Oh, nice coral and sea pickles. Rover, I missed you. Brothers forever. I'm waiting. Jeez, the world is cold. America was warmer. Well, I'm here now, my brother. Oh my. I even changed my name so we were together. I am now called Range Rover. So if you don't know, I have kind of had this joke running sort of in the background a bit that I've got this long lost brother called Range, and his Range. I found him. I missed you, bro. Rover. We're gonna have to keep this, definitely. There's another UFO tree. What is wrong? When I leave, why does everyone resort to UFO trees? This is a cool car, by the way. It's got a lot of quartz. I quite like that. But I won't destroy it. It's a nice car. Can I have a little memento thing here? So, yes. That was a very good idea for a prank. Nice one, Orange. So, yeah, Range is sitting over here. I think this is the Range Mobile. Because, I mean, just so you know, people, let me clarify here. Range isn't a car. Range is an actual person. Just so you know, because... well, if people have had eagle eyes, let's say, he has appeared in some videos before on my channel. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, he'll definitely make some appearances in the future, but yeah, he's a big member of the community. So yeah, that is such a I like the prank. Reggie, I'm gonna go around and start clearing up all these signs because we have signs everywhere. I'll get rid of all the "Am I crazy" signs. Because I'm fairly certain I'm not crazy. Thank you again, Orange, for the presents here. I'm going to take them. Thank you. Ooh, lots of advancements. And yeah, we're going to be doing some admin work also today, which we might go and work on next, I think. I think I will. Not 100% sure yet. That's some of those signs. Now, which way? I always forget which way to my base. Right, it's that way. And once we get the admin work done, we might just do some resource gathering, because I think before I left, I was doing some designing for the mansion that we're going to have on this place here. So I think it's going to require a lot of birchwood. And of course we're in a spruce biome, so that's really useful. These are going to be a pain to take down. I'm just going to give up and leave them there. Leave them as a little memento. I love these sea pickles, by the way. They're so cool. But we'll get rid of these signs up here. And yeah, I think we'll go straight over to the admin work, and this is going to be sorting out some of the data packs we're going to add. So we're going to be adding the custom armor stands, more mob heads, all of that is coming today, which I'm really looking forward to, because the OmathaCraft data pack has been officially released. So we're going to be using bits of it, and some of it we're not. But yeah, so I think we're going to jump into that right now. And what? Why is there netherrack? What? I bet you someone was trying to cover my island in netherrack. I bet you that. And then they ran out of time. Because I think what they've done is, yeah, they just replaced all my pods. But we seem to... Oh, this was all grass, that's why. But our island has been taken over by netherrack. Oh dear. Right, I'll rip up some of this, I think. Oh, no, I'll rip it up all, because I've never been a fan of netherrack, to put it that way. At least Podzol doesn't get replaced, because I like Podzol. One of the reasons I chose this. The netherrack invasion. Oh dear. Alright, so yeah, I will rip all this up first, and then I will see you for the admin work, which I'm actually looking forward to, because my plan was, first for this season, was to do a lot of admin work sort of on camera, and I never really got around to it once setting up, because, well, setting up, there was a bit manic, it was quite a bit of a rush setting it all up. So yeah, we're going to hop straight into things. I think we'll start off by, well, we'll go over to Exuma's website, and we'll have a look at what data packs we are going to use, and then I will catch you once we, I don't know, see, I haven't done all this recording thing for a while now. That's why I sound a bit mad, okay? And that's why I'm forgetting to, like, take my hotbar off, and that's kind of like, I'm going mad. I am going crazy, and I can't remember how to play Minecraft, and I can't remember how to do YouTube and everything. Just bear with me today, please. So yeah, right. I'll stop talking now. I'm wittering, and I'll see you at Exuma's website. Okay, so we are here in the server files, and as you can see, we have one data pack enabled at the moment, which is player head drops version 2, which means we'll drop our heads when we die. So that's really simple, but the ones we are going to be installing are AFK display. It means your name will change to a darker grey when you go AFK, makes life a bit easier so you can tell who's AFK, who not to talk to, basically. Anti-Enderman grief, says it in the name. Endermans won't pick up blocks, that kind of stuff. Customizable armor stands we'll talk about a bit later on, and we need to do some testing with it, make sure it all works and functions correctly. Double shulker shells, shulkers drop 2 shells. Double slab crafting, which means you can craft the blocks that are only accessible in creative mode now by crafting in survival. Dragon drops elytra, dragon egg, and I believe the head, possibly, not 100% sure about the head. Even more mob heads. So that is all the mobs dropping their heads, really simple. More stairs crafting. Stairs will craft now 8 instead of 4. Multiplayer sleep means 1 player sleeping. Silence mobs we'll talk about a bit later on. Terracotta rotation wrench we'll talk about a bit later on. Treasure gems talk about a bit later on. And universal dime we'll talk about a bit later on. So what we're going to do is we're going over here, and we are basically just going to copy all of these over to... Oh, no, we've got to select them one by one because I'm holding control. And we need all of these to go to there. Now this is kind of a bit of a pain. Well, that's copying over and doing its thing. That was really quick compared to usual. So over here we can see that we have the one thing we're not using is the tracking stats, which is a shame. Otherwise we could have just installed the one data pack, but there we go. So what we're going to do is we are just going to restart server, I believe. I think we do a quick restart there. Just to refresh everything, make sure it's running nice and smoothly, and now we're going to jump onto the server. So I am going to do something which I need to remember how to do, which should just be that. There we go. So this is the second account Blueberry, and there is a plane going over my house, which seems louder than usual, or it's because I'm in quite a quiet area. So there we go. Let's log onto the server, and we have to quickly run some commands. Well, that noise overhead was 2 army helicopters flying overhead, and I don't really know what that is. That's why I suddenly stopped recording. So yeah, we're over here on Minecraft, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna we are in the spawn chunks here. They are just here. So we're gonna run this command here. We're gonna TP Blueberry, and we're gonna go tilde1 space tilde. There we go. I should have gone into spectator. There we go. So we're at the very bottom of the world, and if we have a look, we are there, so we could actually just run that again, just to make it more accurate. And we're going to run a function command. We're going to go function, and it should be main init. Make sure this armor stand is in this. Data packs initialized. That's a thing that looks right. So hopefully we've actually enabled this. So now we're going to have to start running some tests. So I'm going to set up some tests, and we're going to go through one by one and test each and every one of these commands. Okay, so we are now going to try and do some testing, see what works, see what doesn't work, and see if I can actually fix what doesn't work or not. So let's jump into things. So the first thing we are going to look at is the AFK name changer. No, we're not. We're not going to do that one. That was the first on the list. Anti-Enderman griefing, I can confirm that works. I'm not going to run through the tests for that. So first one, I guess, is customizable armor stands. So someone broke the port. So this is the command block we're going to have to put somewhere, and so people can stand on it and get this name tag. So I think that's not book. So we're going to have to build something. So that'll be what we do for the end of today's episode. So we're going to jump on here, and we get this book called Statues version 2. We're going to check our target. That means the target we're looking at. So we want to change this one here, and we can apply loads of different stuff to this. We can make it a small stand. We can make it a big stand. We can apply gravity, stand visible, so we can make it a hiding stand. Loads and loads of different stuff we can do to this. We can show its arms. We can have diddy arms. There's tons of, as you can see, we can nudge the position of it. We can make it go to the side a little bit. Tons and tons of this is going to be so useful. So next we, as you can see, there's absolutely tons and tons and tons. It's got little poses it can have. Which probably can't have because it's too small. So we make it a large stand, a small stand, no. We can give it different poses. So it could be running, and you can still apply armor, it can hold things. This is so useful. I'll speak to Nintendo in a bit. So the next one we are going to have a look at is the crafting double slabs. So this is this here, so we can 4 slabs like that. You can do this for, I believe, quartz. No, you can't. That's the one you can't do. Quartz. You can do sandstone, that kind of stuff, and you get these blocks here. You get 2 of these blocks, which are very nice to build with. So the next one we will have a look at is more mob heads. So here I have got a looting 5000 sword with sharpness 5, and I've also got strength 255. So we're gonna get it. So I'm just gonna plop down a villager here, and if you kill it, as you can see, it's gonna drop its head. Same with if we do a husk, drops its head. Shulker teleports away. As you can see, drops its head there. This 2 shulker shell drop does not seem to be working, so we're going to have a look into that one. The next one we're going to have a look at is 8 stairs. So crafting will now give you 8 stairs instead of 4. Treasure gems should be active, but I'm not sure how I can go and find them without having to go and find dungeon chests actually, because I think there's a command you can use, but I need to find out what that command is to summon a dungeon chest in. So the next one we're going to have a look at is the wrench, which can be crafted like this with one piece of iron and 4 pieces of gold. It seems that you need a texture pack for this, so it'll give you the knowledge book, but when you place it down, it will then replace it with the wrench. The wrench can then be right-click on any glazed terracotta block, just to rotate it like this, which is going to be so useful for building. Just going to make life a lot easier. The next thing is universal dyeing, which means you can now dye blocks like this. So I can make that white. Before, you wouldn't have been able to do that. You can also mix and match it, so we could have 3 of them, we could have 5 of them, and a piece of bone meal, and it's still going to be able to work. This works for concrete powder, terracotta, wool, and panes, and I might be missing something, but we can also make it a blank version, so we could put ice in the middle, and that'll give us the plain, and the same for, let's say, terracotta here. Put some ice in the middle, and then it'll give you plain terracotta. So this is really useful. It just makes a lot more sense. So the next thing we're gonna have a look at is the silence me tag. This also for me doesn't seem to be working. I might be doing something wrong. I'm following what is said in the video. So we've named this silence me. So when we right click on this, that he's making groaning sounds. I don't know if you can hear that, but he is making groaning sounds still when he says that. So there's something funky going on here, and 2 shulker shells drop does not seem to be working. 1 player sleeping does seem to be working, so we go time set night, like that. We can hop in the bed. It doesn't really work as well as there's only me online, but there you go. It does say Blueberry went to bed, and it does skip through the day. So this will also work for, as you can see, other mob heads. So did we pick up the drowned head? The drowned head should be somewhere there. But there we go. Oh no, I probably picked it up and it's vanished from my inventory. So yeah, no, this is really useful. I'm glad the 1 player sleeping, all that kind of stuff's useful. So next of all, we're going to try and set up some kind of armor stand thing like this. So we're going to have to set up some kind of monument somewhere. I think communal will be a good place to do this. So maybe we'll hop into a test world and we work out where we want to build this, what we want it to look like, and I'll catch you in just a little bit. Okay, so I have been busy building, and yeah, it's night, and this place is absolutely lethal. I have been blown, well, I haven't been blown up, but the build has been blown up at least twice. And it was in the same place. It kept getting blown up right here. But as you can see, we've got this little building here made out of spruce wood because we have tons of spruce wood. And I went glowstone gathering because I needed more. And I thought, well, it looks nice with it. Nothing special. It's just very simple. They do look a bit flat, the walls. Maybe we can do something about it in the future, but I'm not really worried at the moment. So we pop downstairs. This is what I've done. I just made it go downstairs a bit, and we have a floating Armstein guy here. So we've got my head, and actually I need to change it. So if we grab an Armstein book here, which standing on that pressure plate there will do. If we check the target, yep, there we go. So we've got that one there, and we are going to want to make this. Whoa, no, didn't. What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I think if we... Oh, no, right. So we need to... Bang. There's absolute tons and tons and tons you can do with this. And I barely touched the surface with this. This is an amazing feature. And I'm so glad we've got it on the server. So if we lock that, we won't be able to take any items off of that. And then if... What have I done? I've done something. If I change the leg, and I don't want to keep getting loads of these books. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna seal it now, and hopefully. Nope. Right, that didn't work. I'm gonna lock it, and then we're gonna. Seal arm stands are locked and invulnerable. Oh, that's only for creative. Well, I've got that there. Hopefully no one attacks it and destroys it. They probably wouldn't. But yeah, we made it floating, all that kind of fancy stuff. I'm not going to send a message to the whole group and just let them know that this is now working. And it's an actual feature here on the server and we can do awesome stuff. So I will catch you in a little bit once we've done that. So I have just been told that I need to log on whilst recording. This is from Ninten, and I logged off. Him and Ninten were both online. No. Him and Keith were both online. Orange is AFK, so you probably won't say hello unless he is actually active. And I've been told there's an issue with the rain. We've got an issue with one player sleeping, and yeah. Oh. Ninten! Ninten was giving me he gave me a rubber duck. And then I blew him up. Whoa, the rain is bad. The rain will not stop. And I have messaged the creator of the data pack, Madcat. I moved from the HermitCraft one because that just wasn't working full stop. So I've moved to a Madcat one, and this just makes it rain the entire time. So we have an issue with this, and I don't know what has happened. So I'll respond to that in just a second. So I'm going to have a look into this. I like the mini rubber ducks there. I won't blow them up yet. And I'll catch you in just a second once we've worked out what's happened. Okay, so a massive thank you to Keith for that Silk Touch pick and the Ender Chest and all that good stuff. It was so nice of him. Thank you again. This is going to make my life so much easier for the next episode, which you will see on Friday, because I believe this is Tuesday. I mean, it better be. I also want to give a massive shout out to Smart Ninja for being a massive help today. We just had a community meeting that lasted about 25 minutes, which took quite a long time, but there we go. Things take time, and we were talking over some good points. We have a community leader now, which is JLR, and JLR is going to be working closely with me and Fishy, and we're going to be working on some really cool events coming up hopefully very soon. We're working on all kinds of things to make OmathaCraft way better. Some other bits and bobs to talk about. I've just finished lighting up the entire island, so hopefully we're going to get no more spawns on here, which will make my life a bit more easier when building. Another thing I'm probably going to do in between episodes is get rid of all flowers here, like grass, all of it. I want this completely bare, because then we can work on it, because I've been thinking over some ideas and I'm tempted to make this an entire custom biome area once we've built the mansion. In the next episode, hopefully we're going to go end raiding, we're going to kill the Ender Dragon, we are going to get an Elytra, and we're going to do all that good stuff. And there was a notification just right now, but there we go. So yeah, it's been really quite an eventful day. We've got loads done in the community meeting, so we've got lots more coming up, lots sorted out, and one player sleeping has finally been fixed. We're not using the HermitCraft one, we're using one from Smart Ninja, who has been a massive help. Everything seems to be working fine, which is really good. All the name stuff seems to be working, like things are going away. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. And there's one last thing I'd like to say before the end of today's episode. I'd like to say thank you to Keith's guest again for becoming my first Patreon. So thank you, Keith. So your name will now appear somewhere, wherever I decide to put it, where the editing thing is, and that will appear at the end of every episode. So again, thank you to Keith for becoming my first patron. That will really help out the channel. It will help out OmathaCraft so much you do not know. And yes, so I thank you very much for watching today's episode, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. I'll take that off maybe. Yay! See you in the next one. Goodbye. Okay, so Keith has a gift for me, and I'm scared. So he's fancy. He's got elytras and shulker boxes and magic stuff.
Anyway, so here's part of the gift.
Oh, thank you. That's gonna make my life easier.
The other part of the gift.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very fancy.
And also, if you need ender pearls, there's some in here.
Oh wow, thank you very much. I'm not gonna place those ender chests down just because I don't have silk touch yet, but I will.
Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. Let me find this.
Oh
yeah, do you want to see something, Rover? This is kind of cool.
I'll see something.
Look at this. Look at these.
Whoa.
Look at all of them, okay? Because
I give free reins to his books.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of fishing, haven't you?
Put this on a pickaxe, for Christ's sake, okay?
Oh, you're a savior, Keith. You're an absolute savior.
That's your gift, okay? There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. I've needed that for a long time.
You want some turtle eggs?
Oh, I won't say no to turtle eggs. I can then breed them and slaughter them. I didn't say that.
What?
There you go.
Wait,
I'm using them for lamps, so mine.
I said this one time. I said this one time, but has anybody noticed that when you kill a sea turtle, you get seagrass, and then you can breed other turtles with that seagrass you get from the dead turtle?
But I'm not giving. Oh wait, Rover, want to see something? I copied Etho's sword.
Oh. Whoa. Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Aspect 2, Looting 3, Mending, Knockback 2.
If we still had the custom advancements, you would have gotten 2 advancements for having that.
That's a bit mad, to be honest.
Matricula tua Arvina. You know what that says?
Nope.
Your mom's fat.
Okay, right.
Also, take a
Shall I tell you what? Shall I tell you what? This is going to go at the very end of the video after I've done the sign-off thing.
Okay.
This is just... I'm not going to say anything about this clip. I'm going to do the outro, and after the outro, I'm going to put this on.
Take a look at my boots. I want those back, but take a look at them.
They're quite shiny. My boots are about to die. I might just swap them over.
My boots are perfect. They're the literal perfect boots. Mending and everything.
You're really overpowered.
My sword is pretty.
I had a mending villager yesterday, and I killed it. Like, I turned it into a witch by accident. So then I made a villager breeder. So now I'm trying to get a mending book. Anyways, I need to go. I'm gonna go back to my base. Because I almost said, what's his face? No. Me and Ninten built an ice road.
Me and what's his face built an ice road.